Lariba Hotel is established in 1996, and for 22 years Lariba Hotel served the national and the international business and sport community. It is situated on 13 hectares of indigenous forests, bordering the Hennops River and walking distance from Centurion CBD. It is 5-star graded, boasts 2 award-winning restaurants, 73 rooms, and 20 conference venues that can accommodate over 1,500 delegates in well-equipped soundproof venues with views of the indigenous forests. Lariba was fortunate to host annually all the Super 15 rugby teams, the All Blacks, the Wales team, and the England rugby team, as well as the Italian and Paraguay soccer team during the 2010 World Cup. Over the past 20 years, we've managed to take out all the exotic trees, chop them up for firewood for our fireplaces, and they were replaced by over 2,300 indigenous trees and shrubs representing more than 200 indigenous plant species of Southern Africa. In cooperation with the University of Pretoria and the Department of Environmental Affairs, we identified options and implement them to create sustainable environmental and green living tourism as a destination of note. Hard structural options and soft structural options were combined and primarily used on riverbanks that require immediate stabilization and erosion protection. Indigenous shrubs and grasses were used to bind the riverbank and minimize erosion. In 2014, Lariba Hotel became a silver accredited member of the Heritage Environmental Management Company, and Green Globe certification was awarded. The largest and the most successful environmental management system and certification program of its kind in Africa. Green Globe certification is a worldwide sustainable system based on international accepted criteria for sustainable operations and management of tourism businesses. And it operates under a worldwide license and is the only certification that's a member of the United Nations World Tourism Organization. Lariba was fortunate enough to win a lot of awards. National winner of the Lilizela Invola Awards in Responsible Environmental Management Systems 2013 and 2014. And is also supported by FEDASA. Awarded Platinum Diners Club Wine List of the Year from 2011 to 2018 annually, every year. Awarded Gold Green Heritage Award 2013. Awarded Top SA Wine List of the Year 2012. We were voted Best Luxury Hotel in South Africa, AA Travel Awards 2011 and 2012. Voted Best Fine Dining Restaurant in South Africa, Welcome Awards 2011 and 2013. Overall Best Restaurant in South Africa, Rasa Awards 2012, 2013 and 2017. TripAdvisor for 4 consecutive years give us the Certificate of Excellence. ARTA Awards from Wesgro, which is the Western Cape Tourism Organization, awarded us the best accommodation for responsible, sustainable practice and employment. Lariba is a member of the SA Grading Council, the Tourism Business Council of South Africa, FEDASA, SACI, SCAL, Shane de Rotterdam, WESA, which stands for Wildlife and Environmental Association of South Africa, Endangered Wildlife Trust, Tshwane Tourism, as well as in 2015, Lariba Hotel became a member of Fair Trade Tourism. That's the first certification which is internationally recognized by the Global Sustainable Tourism Council. This means that we comply with over 200 sustainable operational practices, employment practices, and local community development. We're also a member of the International Wildlife Fellowship Foundation, a newly established organization that focuses on people against trophy hunting. Lariba Hotel introduced sustainable environmental initiatives to minimize the environmental impact on the environment by offering green meetings and team building options in the indigenous forests. In 2010, we established a company, Green Diamonds, which are owned and managed by the garden personnel of Lariba. They cultivate seedlings of indigenous plants and plant them in little bags and sell it to the public to generate income for themselves. We also offer the small trees as a gift to our conference delegates to encourage the love for indigenous plants and green living. Our own herb gardens, olive, and over 40 lemon trees provide the 2 restaurants on a daily basis with fresh herbs. The 2 restaurants provide a culinary experience for all our guests. All our garden waste is reduced to compost, which is used in the herb gardens. Lariba hosts symphony orchestras on a regular basis in our indigenous gardens. Our green conference package includes green standards, allowing us to minimize our footprint in the world and maximize sustainability for the future. Lariba is very proud to be actively involved with the following charities: Street Smart Children, Feed a Child, Hospice Centurion, CONSA, South African National Parks Board, Stop the Rhino Poaching, the Down Syndrome of South Africa. We accommodate those kids and train them in different portfolios to open up their careers for the future. We also operate ABET training, which is adult basic education training, to our local community on a monthly basis.
To reduce our carbon footprint, we buy from local suppliers. We buy in bulk with less packaging and avoid products that are packaged in CFC and HCFC materials. We buy organically and free-range products, seafood that are not listed on the SASI endangered list, 100% fruit juices, avoid products that are generally altered, and cross-border products. All absorbent material are recyclable. Used batteries are disposed to suppliers. We do not use ant fertilizer except our own compost. Eco-friendly cleaning materials. We use glazed crockery. Dishwashing chemicals are supplied in recyclable packaging and dispenser-based usage. We make use of certified products and suppliers. We have an e-waste management system where all our electronic waste is disposed at the recyclable plant. We boast multiple waste separation areas to manage the recycling process. We make use of agents, street recyclers, to deal with glass, paper and plastic waste. Wasted food are used in our compost process, which are used in our herb gardens. Excess food will also be distributed to NGOs and supported charities. We have implemented a paperless environment in order to reduce our paper usage by 80% over the last 18 months. Kitchen oil is also sold to be recycled or disposed of in an environmental friendly way. All new employees are exposed to environmental awareness. Lariba Hotel are open, transparent and fair, and we offer equal opportunity to our employees. We offer external training institutions such as Cape Wine Academy and health and safety organizations a free venue in exchange for training Lariba staff.
As part of our water management program, Lariba has implemented various water saving devices, including flow restrictors on all our taps, dual flush systems on over 120 toilets, resulting in over 60% water saved in our bathrooms. Lariba Hotel collects rainwater from all our roofs into tanks, which is then used for our herb gardens. To manage air quality, Lariba has dedicated no idling zones for both delivery and contractor vehicles. All generators and air conditioners is being serviced on a regular fixed schedule to ensure no unnecessary pollution occurs. As part of our noise management policy, all electronic equipment used on site, such as laundry machines, air conditioning units and generators, have been fitted with noise cancellation technology. All our conference venues have been built with noise dampening materials to further reduce the noise pollution effect. All our buildings have been constructed with materials that allow the buildings to maintain a constant natural temperature, reducing the need for cooling or heating systems. All buildings have been constructed in such a way to maximize the use of natural light, which further decreases the need for large lighting systems. Regular environmental training and awareness programs are implemented to ensure that our staff are constantly aware of their impact within the environment. Guests are constantly made aware of our environmental management processes and programs and are encouraged to participate in these initiatives. Lariba Hotel has a fully functional health and safety system that adheres to the requirements of both government and our clients.
We offer on a regular basis courses on insects, plants and birds for old and young. We facilitate the cleaning of the Hennops River in cooperation with business in Centurion as well as schools. Lariba is very proud. The world we all share is given to us in trust. Every choice we make regarding the earth, the air and the water around us should be made with the objective of preserving it for our future generations.